Welcome to the Fitness Oracle Daily Show. I am your host, John Katsavos, and today is Weekly Wednesday Challenge, and we're going to be talking about having the ability to get the understanding of the feeling before you get sick. You heard me right. There is a feeling, a deep and internal feeling that we have before we really get sick. And we are going to dig deep into it. What am I talking about? This is an interesting concept, and I'm sure everybody knows this. You just don't feel right. You don't feel like, things are not moving properly. You feel sluggish. You feel lazy. You feel down a little bit. You know that feeling, right? And sometimes you can attest, sometimes it comes off as, this might be just a little blip on my radar and I'll just get over it tomorrow or whatever. I'll just go to the gym and I'll have a great heavy workout and I'll be fine. You usually 9 times out of 10, if you're not living in the Northern Hemisphere and it's not between mid-October to I'd say beginning of April, you could probably say that, you know what, if it's between that time, you'll be like, maybe something's not right with me. Maybe I'm coming down with something. There's a thing that you can do to figure out whether or not that is actually the case. We'll get into that a little bit later on in the show. But what I want to focus on right now at this very moment is that feeling. You know, that feeling, is this really, am I just feeling down about me, or am I coming down with something? Normally what you would do is I would ask myself, is there anything serious going on with my life? If the answer is yes, I mean, okay, I could just be feeling down. Just if the answer is no, I could still just be feeling down just for the sake of feeling down. I mean, anybody who tells me that I'm out of depression, I'll tell them I battle it every day. You never get out of it, and you still fight it on a daily basis. But what I do is I try to assess my life at that moment. I know this sounds corny and weird and all that stuff, but okay, if something like seriously bad is happening in my life, like my clients have all ditched me, and um the government's coming after me for my taxes or whatever. Okay, yeah, obviously I'm going to feel down, but I can go to the gym for an hour and a half and just give myself peace of mind. Listen to a great podcast like the Fitness Oracle, and I'll be fine after. Fine. I'm using air quotes here. But if everything is fine and dandy, and everything is to the moon with my business, to the moon with my family life, to the moon with my love life, to the moon with my payments, to the moon with everything, and I still feel a little weird, it could just be a sense of laziness. I just don't want to go to the gym. I just don't want to go out for a walk. I just don't want to do anything. That could be a reason as well. Another reason is because when you do start to feel the early stages of a flu, the early stages of a cold, is that lazy feeling. You get that laziness in you, and it's a normal feeling because your body is already sick. You are already ill. And it's your physical body that's saying, I need the break. I need it. Don't do anything today. Just chill out. Give me a breather. Now, there's a little bit of a trick that I use currently in order to realize whether I'm sick or not. Whenever I start to feel like that, I get my ass to the gym. You will know right away. And I push myself at a normal level. Whatever that normal level is for everybody, my normal level is I push myself heavy and I go heavy. I enjoy it. If I don't feel that sense of enjoyment after the second exercise, now my one exercise for me would consist of normally 3 to 4 sets. That's one movement, or that's one exercise, and I would move to the second exercise. If on the second exercise I feel drained, I leave the gym. That's my body telling me I'm sick. If I feel energized, if my mind starts working and the wheels start moving on a problem that I have in my brain. I had one last week where I didn't know how I'm gonna afford to buy a house in a new country, and I was miserable. Last Monday, I was miserable. I went to the gym. I figured out a solution at the gym. The second exercise that I was doing, I'm like, wait a second, this can happen. If I do this and this and this, I can have that. And all of a sudden, everything changed. If I don't get that kind of clarity on a problem while I'm at the gym, then I know something else physically is wrong with me. And that physical sense at this time, this specific time of the year, middle of October, close to the beginning of November, flu season is starting. Flu season, people are starting. I'm not going to tell you guys to do whatever to get whatever shot that you want. If you feel that it's going to help you in one sense or another, do it. If you don't feel it's going to help you, don't do it. That is a personal decision. I digress. I do that a lot. Um, if you still feel like you're drained, like you don't feel like being at the gym, you don't want to be there, leave. That is your body telling you that that you have the flu or you have a cold. Leave the gym, get yourself better, and then slowly make it back into the gym. Do I suggest going on a treadmill and breaking out into a sweat? At that stage, no. You should have done that yesterday when things felt just a little bit weird, just a little, I don't really feel like going to the gym today, but I'll just go. Hit the treadmill. You're going to get sick? Yeah, you're going to get sick. Are you going to get sick as bad as you would as if you didn't do it? Maybe not. My challenge for you guys this week is to try and think back into a time where if you were working out and you realize that, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be here. Understand that feeling. It's not an easy thing to do. But if you really think about it, if you really concentrate on it, if you really, I'm going to use the word meditate on it, um, it'll feel, you'll understand it so that when you do start to get sick again, you know where the benchmark is for you. The benchmark that I use, you guys know, I just explained it to you. By the second exercise, if I feel like I'm drained, I don't want to be there, I leave. I don't care. I don't give a crap what people think about me at the gym. I don't. I'm perfectly okay with people thinking that, oh, he's just wasting his time. Yeah, no, I'm listening to my body. So that's my challenge for you guys this week is to think back to a time where you felt that way, where by the second exercise, you didn't have any clarity as to what may have been ailing you, what may have been bothering you, why you didn't want to go to the gym, why you don't want to continue, and use that as a benchmark moving forward for the upcoming flu season. Now, tomorrow's Throwback Thursdays, and I'm going to talk to you guys about when I was working out and it was too late and how sick I really got because I didn't listen to my body and I just wanted to push through. Stubborn old mule right here. And I'm pointing to myself with both fingers if, for those that are listening. Anyways, I just want to wrap this all up and thank you guys so much once again. As usual, thank you guys. I couldn't have been doing any of this without you guys for watching and listening in on the show. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope that you're going to participate in the challenge. Um, if you are watching this on Rumble and YouTube, as always, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for the notifications for new episodes that when we release them. And if you know anybody that is suffering from any form of mental health, please share this with them, as this may help them. If you are listening to this on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Breaker FM, or iHeartRadio, or whatever streaming service that you're using, please give us a 5-star rating and a positive review, as it will help us reach out to more people that are suffering from mental health issues. Before you go, I'd like to invite you to keep this conversation going by signing up to your free account at PodInBox. Over the years, we've discovered that in order for us to achieve the greatness that we are destined for, we can't do this alone. So in order for you to find your place back in this world, we have come across this amazing tool called PodInBox, where we can get together and discuss this topic even deeper. All you have to do is click on the link in the show notes and sign up for your free account and find out for yourself how powerful community really is. Until tomorrow, you guys have an awesome day.